I told y'all about how to get in the zone, didn't I? Let's get in the zone. Straighten it out. We in the zone. We're in the zone that fast. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are located. Geographically, my name is Mark Fuller. This is TeamAlliance. Yes, I'm a little crazy. Crazy is good. Crazy keeps us moving. But I'm crazy in a good way, not in a crazy way. Let me take this gum out my mouth and get situated. Those of you new to my content, we're going to talk about some financial market related things. We're going to talk about trading. We're going to talk about dealing with trading like it is a business. In fact, the educational content for this video is how do you turn trading the markets into a profitable business? And I've been wanting to actually make this video for quite some time because I believe that it is of the utmost importance that you understand trading from the perspective of business. If you treat trading like it is a business, it will reward you when you deal with it business-like. Okay? So we're going to put everything in perspective so that you can understand what I'm talking about. Way too often, people who are in or come into the industry of the financial markets from the perspective of trading the financial markets, too often people are looking at trading as if it is either some type of gambling, something that is risky, something that is supposed to turn into an ATM machine for them, right? You think that just because you come into trading, you're automatically supposed to be able to buy some signals or buy a special indicator that's going to work, and you're going to make all of this money, and you're going to make money fast, and it's going to be all good and happily ever after, right? This is how most people have their mindset when they come into this. And I want to guide you properly so that you don't make the mistake of thinking that trading is something that you can treat with little to no respect. It's something that you have to treat with the utmost respect. The same way that you're going to be taught to treat the market with respect when you train with TeamAlliance. Trading as a business, in order for you to turn trading the markets into a profitable business, you have to be profitable trading. That's where it all begins. In addition to that, once you have positioned yourself to be a profitable trader, and let me just put the disclaimer out right away, 95% of everyone who's trading is losing off the bat. So don't think that you're automatically going to be in the 5% of people who are winning unless you are in an environment where that 5% group is something that you're a part of. In other words, you're not following what the majority of people out here are doing. And I'm making reference right now just to retail trading. Okay, retail trading, meaning, you know, you can open up an account yourself or in your business name and begin trading the markets. This is retail trading that I'm making reference to. Okay. It's so unfortunate that a lot of people come into this industry with the wrong mindset, and they don't ever get an opportunity really to be exposed to something valuable enough to really be honest with them as far as what the market is and what trading the markets in general ultimately can be for you if your learning process is efficient and is proper. And what I mean by that is if you're learning a whole bunch of things that are not relevant to you ultimately making money over the long term. I'm not talking about something that's going to allow you to be profitable for a certain amount of time. I'm talking about fundamental understanding of the markets, fundamental understanding of the behavior of the markets, and then being able to translate that information into profits in the market, utilizing whatever platform that you're on and trading whatever instruments on that platform that you have learned to trade based on your understanding of the markets. This is how you have to connect the dots. And if you're new, it will take you years to ultimately be able to connect just a few dots without guidance. Because that's what happened with me. I didn't have guidance in the beginning. I didn't have guidance in the middle. And I definitely didn't have guidance as I progressed on my own, made my own mistakes, lost money, stepped away from trading for a while, and then revisited and came back to trading to find that all of the knowledge that I gained over the years, I was able to utilize because I realized what it was that I was doing ultimately, which was basically losing money. And the reason I was losing money, the very thing I'm thinking is helping me to make money, was the very thing causing me to lose. Systems, indicators, signals, all of these things were the reason that I was losing. I ultimately had to understand that it was up to me to interpret the market and use that information myself with no help, right? And turn that information into profits. I knew that when I stepped back into trading in recent years, not knowing how, but I knew that that's what needed to be done. I knew that it was up to me to look at the market myself and make a determination as to what I can actually trade to make money, and then how the market itself relates to what I want to trade. So we're fortunate enough to have a platform like NADEX. NADEX is a US-based regulated exchange. It's not a broker, it's an exchange. So what happens is they have created instruments where people can trade on both sides of the market. You can either buy or sell, and depending on what decision you're making, you're taking one side of the market, either the buy or the sell. And whoever is trading with the opposite idea that you have is going to take the other side of your trade. And they're putting all of the volume from the mass of traders who have money in the platform and are participating and engaging in actual trades. They're taking all of that, putting it together on one platform, and now you have a platform born where you can trade your ideas and understanding of the market and ultimately see if you're correct about what you believe is going on in the market. Fortunately, again, for us, we actually interpret market behavior. So we're able to have the ultimate edge because we combine that with knowing when the right environment to be in the market is, and knowing what the right behavior is that the market should demonstrate, putting them together, combining it with patience and discipline. Now we are literally a machine by following the protocol that is created on TeamAlliance, by TeamAlliance, for TeamAlliance. Our protocol is so strong that when you come into training, when you follow it, you learn how to win and you learn how to only win. This is how this works. So because of that, you need to treat your trading like it is a business. Understand what I'm saying about what we do on TeamAlliance. Our protocol is to win our trades. That is already business thinking. Just like when you make an investment in your business, when you're spending money, of course, you have some type of projection of an ROI, or a return on your investment. When you spend money, right? You're spending with an expectation of money coming back in through the business, or into the business, I should say, through whatever you're spending the money on. Like if you're going to be spending money on marketing, you want those marketing dollars to be maximized so that you can ultimately experience a return of those marketing dollars and then some, based on that marketing or that promotion that you're spending the money on. These are business related decisions that you're making. Just like if you have a product, whatever your product is, you want to sell the product that people want to buy, and you want to make it available at the best price. So you want to offer and provide the most value to the consumer, right? And ultimately that positions you to always have cash flow, because you're always providing what people want and what they're going to spend money on. And you can corner the market that you're in, so to speak, with your product, right? By providing the best product at the best price. It's just like if people know that they can come to you for the best of what it is that they want, you sell the best, whatever it is that they want, they're coming to you. When you put the icing on the cake and you offer that thing at the best price, it's all over. It's all over, because now you can marginalize whatever your profits and your returns are going to be, right? Based on what you know people are going to spend money on, and then you can retain those customers by providing the best price. This is business thinking. So now when you relate, or I should say, when you bring that thinking into trading, which we do on TeamAlliance, now you're not trading the way that a quote unquote inexperienced, unprofessional, average retail trader is trading. You're now conditioning yourself to become a professional, because first and foremost, it begins with your training. You have to be trained in order to know, one, what instruments you should be trading, two, what market you should be in, three, how to understand and interpret that market, its behavior, and the environment that it is in, four, how to apply actual trades that will become profitable within that market based on a protocol, based on a system of rules that the market gives you, not that you create arbitrarily. Just like the parameters and the rules that we use, they're not arbitrary rules. The market allowed these rules to be provided to us through observation. It's about respecting the market at all times. And that's why this thinking and the way that we utilize our thinking in the market is what allows us to turn trading the markets into a business. So now it becomes a profitable business, because it's something that you can rely on, because your protocol is strictly to only be in the market when you know that you are going to earn profit. If you're not going to earn a profit, you're not going to be in the market. That's a profitable business right there. Not losing any money. And I'm not saying that you'll never lose a trade. Don't get me wrong. Okay, do not get me wrong. I'm not saying that. And I'm not insinuating that you'll never lose a trade. But my point is that you'll position yourself to win so frequently, even though you're not trading with a high frequency, meaning that I'm not making reference to you taking trades all the time. It's not about that. It's about you recognizing the way that the market should look when profitable opportunities are presented to you. Once you've identified that, now you're dealing with the dynamic where you can apply that information specifically, earn your profits, and stretch it out and be consistent over time, so that you're not restricting yourself to an expectation that's not realistic based on what the market is presenting to you at the time. It's just like saying, oh, well, I want to make $300 a day. Let's stop right there. Why do you want to make $300 a day? And What makes you think the market is going to give you $300 a day? What about your level of skill in the market automatically equals $300 a day? You see? So you can't use that thinking when you come into this industry. You cannot use that thinking when you come into trading. Stop it. Just stop it out the gate. If that's how you think, and you're thinking, oh, well, I want to build up to where I can make $300 a day. First of all, for you to build up to anything, you need the skill to build. You have to possess the skill first. Where are you going to get that from? You're going to buy some signals? You're going to buy some strategies? That's not skill. Skill is you in the market. You actually looking at and observing the market, learning how to interpret what the market is telling you, and applying that information specifically to the instrument that's going to provide you with profits. Skill. So anyway, that's how you do it. This is how you turn trading the markets into a profitable business. You need skill, and you need the training that's going to produce the skill and improve your skill and maintain your skill and elevate your skill over time. As time goes by, the market continues to change and shift. You're able to change, adjust, and shift with the market because you're not limiting yourself to something that you're curve fitting in the market, something that's working right now and then it stops working. A pattern that's there now and then it stops. Now you got to look for a new pattern. You're not doing that. You're just dealing with the market one-on-one, you and the market. And when you come into TeamAlliance training, you're doing that, but you're doing that with the assistance of the entire collective group because we're all training together. So you're not by yourself. It's like you're being handheld along the way because you're going to be held accountable. And these are things that you need in order for you to build this as a business for yourself. For you to build this as a career professionally for yourself, you're going to need all of that support because you can't do it by yourself. It's going to take you way too long and you'll give up before you get an opportunity to even get close. How do I know that? That's what people do. I've been in the markets, the financial markets, for 26 years. And now I'm at the level where I'm having success, but I'm going to continue to have success now. It's not going to be short-lived. This is permanent now. That's why I'm sharing my knowledge, because I want to pass that on to other people. And now when that knowledge is passed on and it's contained within our group, now our knowledge base is contained here, right here, and it won't go anywhere. It's always going to be there for the collective, for all of us. TeamAlliance. That's what it's about. The team. If I train you to do what I'm doing, now you're going to train me back ultimately, because you're going to reveal certain things about the weaknesses, if any, of what it is that we're doing. Just because you're someone else, you're not me. You see what I'm saying? This is how the training always continues to evolve. It's like, well, damn, how does the training keep getting better? That's how it gets better. I train you, you train me back. And it gets better. It keeps going. But anyway, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this educational content. Way more content on the way. Those of you looking to train with me, reach out. You can send me a text message at 914-979-2317. Fastest way to reach me is on Facebook. You'll see the links for that underneath this video in the description box if you're looking on YouTube. If you're not ready to train yet, you want more education, you want to just be exposed to more knowledge, continue to watch the education series. The playlist link is underneath the video also. All right, and when you're ready, just reach out. TeamAlliance is here. We're not going anywhere. This is powerful stuff. You know, you can be part of it, especially if you're just a regular blue collar person working every day and you want, you know, your time back because your time broke. You can get it back by learning a skill that's going to allow you to be free. This is powerful stuff. So anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys continue to get value. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance. Deuces. In the zone. Straighten it out.